MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people man, say watch a program here, you know. Yeah man, Damian Phillips every night live. Check
Lifestyle, rated M for mature. Hosted by Damian Phillips. It's informative, provocative, and unconventional. Hosted by Damian Phillips. Lifestyle.
Damian, me want cook for you, wash for you, make up your bed and clean your house for you. You don't know this is a girl Cecile and it's all about Damian Phillips. It's all about lifestyle, your lifestyle, my lifestyle. You don't know, big up yourself. What me say? Coffee, coffee. And at the morning, may I forget my life.
DJ Wings out town. It look like a witchcraft or voodoo. I mean, I know I make me love your son. I mean, I know I make me love your son. But come here, I mean, I know witchcraft, voodoo. So tell me why me love your son. Me don't know you're not to me. Baby, I must see hope, you hope, me happy. Ask why me in a love with your son. And me don't know what you do to me, girl, but every day me want touch ya. Me face ya, me happy. Ask why me in a love with your son. And when me want you to pack up and go on, me still end up a big call back, yeah. Well, anyway, you're pretty. Believe me, you're pretty. Me look for your body and me eyeball them a quiz me and I never chew your clothes tight. Your pretty smile and your nice clean leg away me likes. Your poor shots I try to hide. Me love you when you open up your blouse and your chest out the door. That alone can make me happy. Me girl you full of vibes. See bike you come ride it. Me a dance. Yes, I do. And do you take this woman to be a lawful wife?
Yes, I do.
Hey, come follow me. Stitches a wedding, you there's on the wedding. Hey, have sister Aki and brother Saltfish. Hey, there's a wedding, you there's on the wedding. Hey, have sister Aki and brother Saltfish. No come. Man, I'm a read that, and everyone love it. Them even carry.
You're listening to DP.
Them married. 2 pound of rice with 2 bungle lettuce. Them married. 2 pound of flour with 3 peg of garlic. Them married. 2 pound of cornmeal with round face turnip. But them could not put together. They make a good dish. But hear me, look how me fit. Look how me press me full up all lyrics. And what I'm talking about is just a classical marriage. When I'm calling it wedding. Hey, Stitches a wedding.
Hey, good evening. Thanks for joining me. My name is Damian Phillips, and I'll be taking you up all the way until 10:30 my time. That's if you're in Central Time Zone. Yeah, that's our time, right? If you're in no, I'm wrong. I said it wrong a while ago. If you're in Eastern Time Zone, then we're in the same time zone. If you happen to be in the Central Time Zone, where your time is now 8:33, then I'll be here until 9:30. All right? We're talking about Obeah this evening. I can't recall dealing with Obeah in all my 12 years of doing this show. Big Belly, sorry, it's not a Big Belly. Hey, Mr. Wayne, how you doing? Hey, Kim, Mrs. Phillips locked in. No one in the building, but me say last night, and no one on the topic. That shut, you know. Shut topic, you know. But welcome. Glad to know that you're here tonight, right? Hey, Sherry. Say think it over before you go. Think it over before you walk away and
My heart is heavy
invite your friend them.
with sadness. Pastor told me you're going away.
So as me da play the next song about I must say Obeah me. People still are Thai people. That still a work. That's still a wear. Woman still a Thai man. More no. Before you go, think it over before you walk away and leave me here to jump.
This is CJ and who listens to DP. DP, one more time please.
My heart is heavy with sadness. Pastor told me you're going away to jump revival in a country church and Obeah Day. But think it over before you go. Think it over before you.
Lincoln, was it you I saw wrote something about rest in peace? If it's you, then please accept my condolences, alright? Well, glad that you're feeling much better tonight, that you can join us. Hey, Sherry, Corrida here. We are talking about Obeah tonight. Obeah. So me ask a question. Me ask if woman still a tie man. Me also ask if man can tie woman too. I had a discussion with somebody this evening and she said, trust me, the boy trust me that good. Feel like you wanna tie me. So me don't know, like, is that literal? Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. Jummy, big up yourself. Hey Angela, good evening to you. Would that happen to be Mrs. Miller? Hey Denise. I'm not cool, me not cool. Funny tambourine. Spirit in me. Spirit in me. Spirit in me.
One more thing
I want to let you know, there's a meeting here tonight.
So come and dine now
Come and dance with me
and make me
feel alright. Say think it over before
Listening to DP.
think it over. It's not a music show here, it's a talk show. If it's your first experience, let me say welcome on behalf of my producer, Miss Nikisha Strawn. Don't come in your day
stop and think it over
before you go. Think it over before. Obeah man trick rape student woman told she was being followed by duppies. Coming from the Star. Again, I'm call the Star the mix up paper. Anybody know me knows how that me call it. Obeah man tricks rape student. Woman told she was being followed by duppies. All people say believe kill and cure done. Spirit in me. Spirit in me. Spirit of Alashi.
now this one called the Pokemon Jam. So whether you're a man or you're a woman, I'm mad we get mad man. So all crew, watch me now man. And this a Pokemon Jam. Pokemon Jam. Man I know man I do the Pokemon Jam. This a Pokemon Jam. Pokemon Jam. All of the pass get the Pokemon Jam. Cause this a Poco.
You know just live it down a Mucka. Do you know that there's a real community called Mucka in Clarendon? Did you know that? If there's anyone listening, watching right now from Mucka, let me say good evening to you.
Wave your one and do the Pokemon Jam. Make them know you want the style and fashion. Cause this a Pokemon Jam. Pokemon Jam. Come everybody do the Pokemon Jam. This a Pokemon Jam. Pokemon Jam. Come everybody do the Pokemon Jam. Get mad everybody. Turn your roll.
Good night, Lana.
Spirit and show.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Ooh.
This is a new one. Pokemon Jam. Pokemon Jam. Wave your one and do the
Pokemon Jam. Pokemon
No
Jam.
parchment paper. No cream soda. Stop walk with the lime and leave the monkey.
One more to go. Sprinkle I love again.
Ask the food from we play. I want me say on them one. Don't be happiness in a sadness. Cause them can't do me nothing we a God bless. And the Father we praise. Hear me now, how are them look? So them a watch about them can't come close. Them know the Almighty how we defense force. Them a chat about that thing that a go drop till the most. Now we they a burn the fire like a buckle torch. Here say we a drive over North Coast. Send for y'all a film me run up in a light post. But me plate in a the Father make.
Welcome to the show.
Not up in no trang like.
It's what, Wednesday?
No, them and the monkey all have intercourse.
Welcome, Miss Fuller.
See me and wife in the post.
I wish by the monkey them here, so I sent me the monkey that you.
And I burn them, make them roast.
Assassin said them all have them and the monkey have whole intercourse. What a piece of something.
Mom, ask the food.
That damn me plate. Alright, this is the final one.
Oh Jesus, hi.
Go Obeah man from your band. Say thank you, Jesus. No, Kukudu, you cannot be bawling out Jesus' name. Stop it.
In a mother band.
Say thank you, Jesus. No depend on your hand. Say thank you, Jesus. With the blood of the Lamb. Say thank you, Jesus. Topic we're talking about this evening. I'm reading the story from the Star. Obeah man tricks rape student. Woman told she was being followed by duppies.
You know that's no why over you never fence. Kid people now want no friend from them. Me thought this already and me thought you never know Obeah man from your man. Say thank you Jesus. You never get in a mother band. Say thank you Jesus. No can't bring no depend on your hand. Say thank you Jesus. You already washed in the blood of the Lamb. Say thank you Jesus.
I just got a WhatsApp a while ago and I'm going to read the WhatsApp. I'm not telling you who it's sent from, but I am going to read the WhatsApp message. The WhatsApp say, those lips. Oh my God. What about them? Tell me. WhatsApp me somewhere and tell me. Because normally people are watching show and they not communicate. What about those lips? Tell me. WhatsApp me and tell me. WhatsApp me and tell me what about them. But one, say thank you, Jesus. Bring on the pan on your own. Say thank you, Jesus.
You already
Wash in the blood of the Lamb.
say thank you Jesus. Thank you Jesus. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Omari. And the minister. Hi. Kukudu himself. So, welcome to the show. Officially, let me say good evening and welcome to Lifestyle. My name is Damien Phillips. I'm your host. On behalf of my producer, which may not see it, my Lord Arab, Nikisha, let me say welcome to the show. Taking our topic this evening, again from the good old Star, which me call the mix-up paper. Yeah, if you want to hear mix-up, yeah, go on this. So, a bunch of things that I want to make mention or refer. Remember we were talking about 9-year-old last night? So, or was it the night before? Whichever. So, yes, I mentioned about the 9-year-old that got raped. Well, this is what them say, rape, sexually assaulted at the children's home. So now, disturbing news. Sorry to be bearer of bad news. But they found a 9-year-old in the parish of Westmoreland in Bushes yesterday. About 9:30, 10:30 last night. In Bushes. And the police said that part of her garment or clothes was removed. So so I am suspecting she was assaulted, molested. But the sad part, the real sad part, she was killed. They found the dead body of the 9-year-old. And of course her name is withheld. Also, based upon early investigation, they picked up a 13-year-old who was attending the same school that the 9-year-old was attending in Westmoreland, and they are from the same community or close community. And I just think it's sad because last night we were talking about this 14-year-old who was kidnapped and abducted and all of that and kept for 1 month. I mean, I say I'm getting scared. Like, yeah, me really I get scared and then now to hear this, trust me, this morning when me hear I'm like, no, not again. We were just talking about this 14-year-old last night. So no, that is not our topic that we're looking at tonight, but I just had to share that with you, that Jamaica, I don't really know what's going down there, because when we have 13-year-olds now killing and they say she was strangled, so I want to assume that chances are this 9-year-old was fighting for her life. And as we heard in the story last night by the 14-year-old, she's like, it was her first time. You can just imagine what it feels like to lose your virginity to, pity this 9-year-old now. But they said that all the police end up picking up the 13-year-old male is because the girl was seen in the company of that guy along with others. So I am expecting to hear, because me not think that him alone. I think them take the little pitney, carry her go bush, go rape her off, and murder her. 13-year-old. Yes, 13. So now, two family basically in mourning because what got happen? Yeah, him a 13, but if them find him guilty of murder, then what? And then of course the family of the 9-year-old. I don't even want to imagine what that could be like. And the reason why story like this touched me so much, even with the 9-year-old that was sexually assaulted at the children's home, my son is 10. You know, so that's the age group kind of thing. Like, yeah, whenever I hear a story about things, especially when the age group like close to my one little, yeah, like a woman a wash belly. What the other one for the? I don't know. Yeah, it's really, yep, a baby killing baby. Hey, Nick. Welcome, you know, like how you're there. So you never did hear your welcome before. Hey, Nikisha, what's up, Nikisha? You don't see me. Then look how long me I big you up. Look how long. Yeah, whatever. You just okay. No, this is the first thing I say. More know who I message you about them. Boy, yeah. Yes, when you not come to class early, your name call before you sit down. So that's why you not get to say present. But yes, a long time I big you up, more than one time. So yes, Nona, it is very sad. What is this world coming to? I don't know. I don't know. And I think just like what I was saying last night, like them said children live what them learn. Even these kids, they are seeing that like this has become the norm. Like killing is just, you know, nobody no reason not nothing anymore. Nobody no, you just kill because kill just easy for kill. I mean, I say, you know, this like I say, I'm not saying that a 13-year-old is not capable of strangling a 9-year-old, but me just not feel sad him alone. I believe, as them say, she was seen in the company of boys, and he come back to what we said last night again. Where this girl says she learned the hard way, not, you know, disobeying her mother because they raised an alarm after she never show up after school. So what happened is she left and gone with boy. Like, no. But me I say it's sad because I grew up in a day and age where we were so protective of girls. Like, yeah, you want one girlfriend, yes, but I mean, I can't even recall. Maybe one or two fights broke out in my class, and me talk about the whole primary school and high school. We never used to like fight with girls, and no, there's something that never used to go on. We were so protective, you know. But why? I can just imagine how this mother holding her belly and a ball. Like, seriously. Yes, we're very sad. Nikki said, no, when you are big, me up. I was here a long time. Okay, all right. She said me a bigger up. She did there a long time. Okay, good. So you're here then. All right. So what are we looking at this evening? Obeah. And I love to ask this. What is the English word for Obeah? Anyways, Obeah man trick raped student. Woman told Obeah man tricks rape student. Woman told she was being followed by Duppy. And this story is by Akeem Masters. June 6, 2018. And it is on the Star page. So you can go at another time and check it out for yourself or share whatever it is. Big up Star. An alleged Obeah man was found guilty of raping a young woman when he appeared before the Clarendon Circuit Court yesterday. Right, me mention Moko. I not even know what's Clarendon. Yep. A jury returned a unanimous guilty verdict for Baldwin Hyman, 41, who was accused of rape and larceny by trick. Like the term, you know? Rape, larceny by trick. I shall remember that. Larceny by trick. If you trick, anyway, next time we go there. So I try to behave myself, and nobody else cuss me. So I always this and always that. It is alleged that Hymans, who is of a Spear Tree, Manchester address, saw the 22-year-old university student walking along Main Street in Maypen, Clarendon on Sunday, September 16, 2016, and called out to her. When she came closer to him, he told her that he saw two duppies walking behind her and that he could help her to get rid of the spirits. It is also said that he told her, no, I serious something, but may really find it funny. It is also said that he told her that he knew she also, anyway, back up. It is said that he told her that he knew she had been going through a number of difficulties. The young woman, who was ill for almost a year before meeting Hyman, was convinced that he genuinely wanted to help her. Quote, she had gone to the doctor and had brain scan done, trying to find out what was wrong with her, but doctors couldn't help her, and the church couldn't help her, a source told the Star. Now, who said Duppy know who frightened? Duppy know who fool to, demons know who fool to, God this a man ya Duppy himself, and him just look on her and say, okay, she having one away, so make me go sort it out, like, for real. After offering to help the woman, Hyman then lured her into his car. Obeah man have car now? Wait, and told her that he needed some money to buy some things in order to get rid of the Duppies that were following her. Frustrated with her illness, the complainant gave him $4,000. It is said that he went to buy the items and returned a few minutes later. He then drove her to a secluded area in the community of Glenmore, Mapen, where he took a bottle of liquor and poured a yellowish substance onto his finger and told her that she needed to take off her clothes. Believing that Obeah was the only other alternative, after doctors and churches could not help her get better, she took off her pants and her underwear, and he inserted the liquor into her vagina. Sorry, not liquor, liquid into her vagina. The man reportedly told her that if she did not allow him to have intercourse with her, she would contract HIV by 6 p.m. that same day. Although she refused, it is said that Hyman kept insisting and had sexual intercourse with her, or with the female, without her consent. And me not really believe that part there, but of course, you know, that is what her lawyer is going to say. He forced himself upon her because him can't make it seem like she consentedly. I think she was frustrated to the point, as the Star I say, that she just say, yo, whatever, if that's what it means, me telling already upon the show here, people offer me carry them home already. Like, do what you want to do. Say, me believe, say, she actually voluntarily give it up, although it was under some false pretense, but that is what, just my belief. After he had, although me think, let me make sure say dirty nasty wicked man, right, make sure I put that out there so nobody no cuss me him. Alright, after he was finished having sex with her, he gave her 2 bottles with the substance that he had mixed and told her to go home and bathe with it. Hyman, who has a matter of a similar nature pending in St. Elizabeth, and was also acquitted of raping another university student. Oh, and like university people in Manchester, it is to be sentenced at a later date. Now, what is Papa Jesus like in a real life? What is this? What is this? If you're just joining us, let me say welcome to the show. We're looking at this Obeah man so-called that trick and rape off on students. And again, as me say, news kind of do that, because when we did say the topic student first, I was thinking like high school kind of, you know, them intentional as a student. Me not say she's not a student, but just forget your eyes popping and all of that, then make sure make it sound that way there. Nikki says she brave, she going in care. But like me say, you know, when you're at a point, Nikki, that you feel like no help, no did no time, like desperate, hey Natalie, desperate situations calls for desperate measures. So Nikki say she bravey a jump in a car with man. She don't know a man van away, you know, not away. Him have him HIV and I give her me believe that too. Yep. Hey Michelle, welcome to the show. So, nobody else knows nothing? Aniki alone talk to me tonight, like for real, in a real life. In real life, me say the people, Nikki, the people in screenshot me face, you know, and send it to me, you know, and they see me at talk about that feet there. Wow. Oh, by the way, I would take that as a compliment. Thank you very much for that compliment. So, Nikki say the girl brave. Hey Elaine, what's up? Long time co-worker. How you doing? Let me go to some comments then on Star Facebook, since Uno not saying anything to me. That brother I come like say him own Star. Everything I him first I come in. One tell me so cool. Nah man. That's peace. Anyway, call say if it is this easy to sex off a university student in this country, Jamaica doomed to backside. If she take off her, can I say draws on my show? So quick and it wasn't cash pad she a play. Sorry, I have to take bad things make laugh. Me said Jamaica doom. What the hell was she studying at college to be that stupid? Again, I don't believe it's stupidity. I do not believe it's stupidity. Vladimir says education on its own don't make you wise. Wisdom is a whole other thing, Mr. Cole. Jolene says, wonder if people think if we have courses in university like how to live life 101. No, I swear people think it's common sense taught in university, but I guess this is your opinion. Moving along. Unique Smith says, lol, same thing me at say. The girl make Obeah man sex her KMT. Chavanese says, I am not the victim, blaming type, but this case is an exception. Every little thing on a run Ghana Obeah man. Another thing me never know, say Obeah man coulda go a prison when power there. Well, he's supposed to be sent. Well, yes, them find him guilty, so obviously in powers never work. I see what you're saying. Carlene say, I wouldn't say he raped her. She gave permission for him to sex out the duppy. And I say this is a female saying that. Carlene said that. That is what I'm thinking. But of course, as me say, when you're at court, you know, the judge, that is why them say you get guidance from counsel. Not the judge, the lawyer is going to say, you mad, you can't go tell the police them say, yes, you tell him say have sex with you. Although she still would have a case because if it, well, Obeah, I think, no, Bobby Montague did take off the Obeah thing off of the Obeah book, I think. Something like that did go on down. After I mentioned about Obeah man uncle. So I think they decriminalized this Obeah thing, but there was an Obeah act actually that the practicing of Obeah was illegal up to a point, but I think that is off the book now. So maybe if I did just ban the Obeah thing, but the larceny by false pretense, like him still get all up on that. Yeah. So Shavani says that's a big flag. And she wasn't able to see it. Some people are just too gullible. Again, I got in defense of the young lady. I am still going to be in the defense of the young lady. Because when you're in certain situation, and I can relate this to a woman who have 7 pitney. You have 7 pitney and you know so them boy you not have it for send them go to school and thing. Me sure right now you have some woman I watch a show and I say, boy, some man me sleep with that just because me desperate, you know, nothing else. Me wouldn't in my right mind. Everything I go on for me, I even look upon all him. Yeah, maybe some of us parents say the same thing. Boy, I lucky him lucky cause yeah. So when people like I say, when you're outside of the, and I find a problem with people this opinion, and it is so sad because it's 12 years now I'm doing the show, and it's opinion based, and then our facts nothing. Why, you understand? 1 and 2 times we have some professional come in, but what I'm saying, people are gonna come down hard on this young lady, but I can't come down hard on her because like me say, the young lady got doctor. That means she has spent some whole heap of money, and she has try a thing. Look on even in the Bible. When this woman with the issue of blood and all of these things, she just knows that she want help, so she's like, I am willing to do just about anything God said to do. You understand? In fact, she tell herself, say, me just want to touch the M garment. She reached that level of desperation where she tell herself, say, Ewa, me just want touching garment. That's all me want to do, no else. I mean, no me I go get healed. She was exhausted, all her life savings, every single thing she spent out. So she there when me said desperate measure. So maybe all the fun of Jesus' disciples say, yo, give me a money and she would have finally give them. And maybe if she never have the money for give them and then say, you need to do this to me if you get the money, she wants to stop a bleed every day. So she would have do it. We're so judgmental when we're not in the position to, it's not we come down. So people are going to say she's stupid and she whatever. I won't blame this on stupidity. I couldn't do that. That's just me. That's my point. So I welcome all views. Remember that this show, like I say, it's strictly opinionated, strictly opinion based. So please share your comments so I can get to read them. I have some here. Let me go back. Nikki say the man never raped her. Sorry to say this, but she wanted the help and she gave it up. And she gave up pork free. Sorry, I used to say porky, not pork. The liquor never work. That's why she cry rape. No, that me I wonder to Nikki. Suppose she did get better. Like, no, honestly, you see, this is why I'm a producer. As my producer, yo, me and her a friend. No matter what, we don't follow. We want to see where I cost per life. I was wondering if she was delivered, if she still would have gone and file a complaint. Like, what do you think? Well, Nikki said what she think. What do you think? Paula say she's brave to go into the car and don't know him. Wow. Like I said again, Paula, desperation. Elaine say I'm just joining. Welcome to the show. We're here every Monday through to Thursday at 8:30 Central Time, 9:30 Eastern Standard. Devon Craig, big up yourself, youth. Michelle say she's just slow, I guess. Again, me can't blame slow. Yes, cool, right. For the star, Damon is called a cold war. Okay, cool. All right, me never know that. Cause me like a infos coming on everything. Hey Michelle, Faye. Hey Faye, how are you doing? Good night to you. Welcome to the show. Angela, how are you doing? Nikki say, Shelly, where you there? Talk to this girl. And her dopey liquor will never work. Good night, everyone. Hey, Claudette, how you doing? So continue sending in your comments, and I will go to the others on the star. So Nikki say, if the liquor did work, no mind she give him sex every week. Really? I hear you. So where am I? Here. So well, when we reach. Big red flag, that is what somebody is saying, gullible. That's a big red flag, and she wasn't able to see it. Some people are just gullible. Opal say, but if the church can't help her, why she think the Obeah man can help? You can't mix God and evil. It's either you're with God or you're the devil. So well, on a little bit now, you never got one doctor yet and you not get no result. And you have to go to one next doctor. What? Opal, me can agree with you. You never got one doctor yet and you try something, or even home remedy. I know remedies that people try at home, and it work for some people and it not work for others. So where I go tell the woman, say she sick and she need to get well. I mean, and the thing is, the next thing to people are come now. I know she go look for no Obeah man. Maybe me need to read the story again. It's not she go look for no Obeah man. She a walk in a Clarendon and the man see her, call to her and say him can help her and something. And it's just happened that it plays right into her immediate situation. So I know she go look for find Obeah man. And you would be surprised how much Christians or church people got Obeah man. Here, what let me tell you that. You would be surprised. Me hear about story where them buck up they one another. Hey! Here was there people book up the one Obeah man. Oh, me go forgot say embassy cause so they used to call the Obeah place down at St. Mary. Embassy. Yes, somebody say me go embassy. Yeah, you know what that mean. Long time then they over 20 years something like that about. Me don't know if it's still there, but yeah, the place where some bike alone carry go up there. Oh, me know that. Me people point it out. I had to drive past it to go to Kingston. No, seriously, some people. Me always say me want to go on Obeah man. I mean, ask people to tell me which part of Obeah man there's. I would want the experience. And of course, I know I got my camera and all of that. Maybe don't run me out. But I always have this fascination about this whole Obeah something. Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe something wrong with me. I've never had any reasons why I think I'd want the assistance of an Obeah man. Because I see Obeah just like smoking and drinking. I tell people that over and over, like, don't beg my money for buying a cigarette. Because if you get pleasure in lighting money, then might as well just light my own money. So yeah, the worst thing somebody can do is beg me money for buy a cigarette. Like, what? I have to work so hard to get money in my pocket to give you food, which of course I know food have a process that would food can keep you alive, although it do one thing and then it pass out. But yeah, but cigarette, nah man, support your own habit. So to me, the Obeah man are the same thing. Me not see what one Obeah man can do for me. I have no interest of seeking the assistance of an Obeah man. No, none whatsoever. This man said DWCL a week, but you speak the truth, Monique says. Shanika said, this is the exact reason why I came to look at these comments. I wanted to see if anybody else asked that question, where is power? Lol. Amanda says, I was saying the same thing. He ain't no Obeah man, just some fake, playing with people's mind, taking their money. Tell them crap. If you need another person carrying here, if you read with understanding, then you can see why this reached the poor girl. That exactly my point. And you not take no great level of understanding either. Like me, I said, the girl just reach her what them call it, with ends. Yeah. Why some reason me feel say time that gone longer than that. Yeah. Stop say liquor and say liquid. Thank you very much, my producer. I don't know why I see liquid and saying liquor. I don't know. My bad. Mr. Griffiths, good night, sir. What do I owe this? Hey, Claudette. I don't know why I keep on saying liquor. Liquid. For the purpose of those of you just joining, let me go back to the story and read it for you and others so you can get a better understanding of what we're talking about tonight. But let me just go right ahead and answer your question, Mr. Griffiths. We're talking about Obeah. Angela say she got it. She go for him take off the dopey. So why him want to have sex? Then can't do nothing. He is no good. Natural Mystic, welcome to the show. There's a natural mystic watching lifestyle tonight. Gang raped, held captive for no, not that one. This was last night topic. You see, it's coming like when you give bunny, you call one woman, and the next woman you should have called her. Yeah, I had like several tabs just open on my computer on the thingy here, so I click on the wrong one. Okay, this one. Obeah man tricks rape student. Woman told she was being followed by Duppy. And here goes the story. An alleged Obeah man was found guilty of raping a young woman when he appeared before the Clarendon Circuit Court yesterday. A jury returned a unanimous guilty verdict for Baldwin Hyman, 41, who was accused of rape and larceny by Trick. It is also alleged that Hyman, who is of a Spirit Tree, Manchester address, saw the 22-year-old university student walking along Main Street in Maypen. Clarendon, on September 16, 2016, and called out to her. When she came closer to him, he told her that he saw two duppies following behind her and that he could help her to get rid of the spirits. It is also said that he told her that he knew she had been going through a number of difficulties. The man can't see. This man can't see. Even if man on a full-fledged job, man, ain't have eyes. This man can't see. The young woman, who was ill for almost a year before meeting Hyman, was convinced that he genuinely wanted to help her. Quote from somebody who told the Star. I said that no, so I'm not going to say it at the end. She had gone to the doctor and had brain scan done, trying to find out what was wrong with her, but doctors couldn't help her and the church couldn't help her. After offering to help the woman, Hyman then lured her into his car and told her that he needed some money to buy some things in order to get rid of the duppies that were following. But this man really not easy, no. Him go sex off the woman and take the woman money pan top of it. Like, really? Let me turn Gina Jennings now. Gina have this knock thing in her. Yeah. Really? He take all of $4,000 from the woman. All of $4,000. And plus go sex off the woman pan top of it. No man, you read a life sentence, you forget. That was following her. Frustrated with her illness, the complainant gave him $4,000. It is said that he went to buy the items and returned a few minutes later. He then drove her to a secluded area in the community of Glenmuir, Maypen, where he took a bottle of liquid and poured a yellowish substance onto his finger and told her that she needed to take off her clothes. Believing that Obeah was the only other alternative, after doctors and churches could not help her get better, she took off her pants and her underwear. This girl was exercising her faith. This young lady was exercising her faith. You see? This is why they say believe kill and believe cure. This young lady was exercising her faith. That is why she removed her underwear. That is the only reason. Yeah. The only reason. So, let me reach. She took off her pants and her underwear, and he inserted the liquid into her vagina. The man reportedly told her that if she did not allow him to have intercourse with her, she would contract HIV by 6 p.m. that same day. And the start of SAYC, but I know it's day they mean. Right? Even the start. So I'm going to make some typo sometime and people are rushing me. I'm like, hello. Start off people then get paid if you make sure I said they not write no foolishness or put out no typo or no grammatical error and all that. So give me a break. Cut me some slack. And half the time now people hurt me I make posts anyway, which I shouldn't be doing. So bear with me. So that's serious. Now him even threaten her about this. So hold on. I'm thinking alone did I go get her the HIV? The man reportedly told her that if she did not allow him to have intercourse with her, she would contract HIV by 6 p.m. No, I'm more like the other way around. Is if you allow him to have sex with you, chances are even without a condom, then you may have HIV by... Boy, I tell you, desperation. I pray right now that nobody will watch me show and find themselves in a them situation. Because like me say, desperation is a hell of a thing. I'm sure one desperation story we don't know. My friend dead and gone, but I still not call her name because people know me. I know her. She had a friend that ran off in New York. Woman have her good government job and everything and run off. Come America and run off. My friend said one night she called around 12 o'clock in a winter. And I have to force myself not to call the people them name because I don't want to get into trouble. But the friend called it, my friend now, and I said, a ball. She up on the road, a Bronx, a Pierce, up and no, a Brooklyn, she live up and down in a snow. So my friend said, what happened to you? She a ball, I say. The boy where she a talk to Cause she I try to get papers or whatever. Him come home hot and say his anal sex him want tonight. And she's like, nope, she not do it and whatever and thing. So you're my friend to me now when she tell me. But I remember me telling this to people. You see, any friend you have where you tell your business, that the friend that have another friend where them a tell your business. And because she that tell me name and everything. And like me, I tell you, no, say me have one friend where did say. She tell me the name because I know this matter and everything. Now, before me come out, because I don't know me, my mind just judgmental. I can't help it. That's so God make me. I have a very analytical mind. That is how one pastor went tell me one time. Me say she game. She game it. That is why she dey out in the snow. I walk and a pace and up and down and she can't believe it. She did desperate. She dey friend and no papers. Not have no papers and man say more ray. So as me say I got alone could I tell me say she na game. So after that now she a call the friend when she a say, oh, I can't believe what I just did. Yeah. So when people desperate them do some more something. Some desperate things. So Richard said, Nikki, which aisle you use to tie me hun or ratted? Okay. Me did ask if tying really work earlier, you know. Nikki, you tie Mr. Griffiths? Why did I say that a while ago? Hey Donna, welcome to the show. Nikki said, that's exactly what I said. Him have the HIV. Yes, Nikki, you did mention that for real. You did mention that. Let me put up my number. I just realized that the number not up, and although people don't really use it, Nikki always say if you put it up. So if you want to call me via WhatsApp, you can do that. And if you just want to call me straight, you can do that. And if you want to send me a voice note, you can do that. And I have to be laughing every time when I'm listening to the big official radio station. Them and I tell people say, don't call the WhatsApp line. Don't send a voice note because we can't play. You can call my WhatsApp number. You can send me voice notes. You can do anything you do with WhatsApp. And I'll be able to use it. In fact, Facebook that you're watching me on right now, live, you can call me via messenger, and yeah, you can video call me if you want to. Alright, so feel free to participate via those means. So Nikki did say yes, is the man of HIV. So right, that's something she should have get really skeptic and get to a point where she say so well, and you just insert your finger, and if me not make you insert something else, then me I go catch HIV by. Right, there's some mother, yo, no. Right, there's some mother say, yo, give me back all my money, you know. Yeah. That mother telling me, no. Right, there's someone back all my, well, I want to go in I care in the first place. I can remember one time one man did come to me about, him hear me I say something about renewing my visa. And it's like, me have a links, you know, you just give me 40 grand and you're not able to go there yourself. And I'm like, well, I'm Bridget, I think me I hear that. Me have my 10 year from 1999. Now I'm going to renew. This was 09. I'm going to renew my 10 year, which I used to travel every year and all of these things. Me, I got pay money if you do what? Where really me I got pay money for? Oh, you know, if you go yourself and me, I say, must think to me born big. Me a coward from long time. That's why I tell people all this scary thing. Up to yesterday, them a call me phone. Them a talk about Jamaican scamming. Who a scam people like? Where do you get scamming like in America? Them need fit. Anyway, me can't say loud to you them because them what them a do is wrong. But America need to turn the searchlight within themselves. Every single day. Anybody else there can say yes, that's true. Every single day, me get at least 5 calls. Hey, hello, I'm calling you from the U.S. Treasury, letting you know that you have one. Is your name Damien Phillips? Is your number blah, 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 whatever? Do you live at the medical? Me say yes. So me have this thing now every time they call me say, what is it that you guys giving away today now? They hang up. So one called me yesterday. And me say that and hang up one shortly after one next one call me. Me say yes, what is it to not giving away? No, I can eat. So you think we're calling you because you want something? Me say yes. So tell me what you're giving away today. Let me explain to you. You have this is the US Treasury. We're calling you because you have won whatever you can win up. You can get up to $9,000, whatever. Me say yes, send me it. Okay, I'll have to verify first. Is this Damien Phillips? Yes. Is your number 35? Yes. Do you live at me? Yes. Okay, third, there are 2 options to get your money. You can actually tell us which bank you belong to thing or we can mail. Me say, go ahead and mail me the check. Yes, sir. But in order to do that, I'll have to send you a confirmation code and then you send back whatever and then they will decorate. Me say, boss, you know, just say one of the options if you mail me. Sir, this is the verification department. Me say, you just even read out my email address to me. So, where I tell me say, oh, you have a number there? Do you have in a position? You know, nobody can write down their. Me say me no need to write down nothing. Email me all of the information. Sir, no, as you know that they sell your information every day, WhatsApp and Facebook and blah, 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 whatever. So that is not a secured measure, sir. You'd have to call the number to... Me say, here, what? Oh, no need for stop call me damn phone, you hear? And that you no need for do, right now. No, sir, why you getting upset? Blah, 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 whatever. The thing is, I have to... Me say, yeah, have a good day, hang up my phone. Every single day, me get at least 5 calls, them a try scam me. Say, me did I eat that mother fall feet. And them a pressure Jamaica was scamming. Which part I will learn it from. So, yeah. So, what me I say now? Say all of that to say. Me can't get scammed. Because, first and foremost, I believe in blessing. I don't really believe in luck. And from me know myself growing up, like the luck thing never ever fall my way. And I was devastated at about age 8 or 9. And from this, I'm kind of glad that it happened. My school, which now looking back, I think raffles shouldn't be in school. Because that's a form of trickery. Me save up my little lunch money, which I remember getting 50 cents for gas school. Yeah, so you know that couldn't buy nothing. Although in the 80s, me I talk about maybe one coolings and something. But yeah, save my money and buy one ticket because they were raffling a Walkman. I mean, know my age group there, so no pitting in the day when me have to explain what is a Walkman. And I remember the Friday was usually poor people pitting a gas school on Friday. You remember that? Yeah, poor people pitting a gas school pan. Me did half a gas school on Friday day. Cause me buy raffle ticket. Me dream all the nights say me win the Walkman. So everybody didn't know in school over and then going at the quadrangle, Bumbrook Primary School, yes, alma mater. And then I shake up my back and I shake up my back and I feel my little heart start to race. And I beat out of my chest. And one other time I ever feel so. And I beat out of my chest and then call the number. Not one number per my ticket na call. Not even one. From that day there, I'm like as I was about 8 or 9. I say, if you take up my good money about me, no, gamble. Not doing it. It is a form of gambling. Them something. You can imagine how many other little pitney hearts was so devastated that evening. Yeah. So yeah, then can't catch me. You can't call me and tell me say me win no nothing. And then I go tell me say me need for this. So the people that get catch, I don't know how it work. Because first and foremost, you know you never enter nothing for win nothing. And then I call and tell us you win. And then you need to send money to them. I really don't know that. The IRS, there you go, Sister Nama. Same so. Angela says it's true. Nama say I've gotten those called even from IRS. Say that. Yeah, that's what them say. They're calling from the IRS. And then I have a next one. This is your final attempt to get rid of your student loan. Me never apply for no student loan. One of them tell me about the citizen, whatever, treasury citizen. Me say me I'm a citizen. Him can't catch me. 10:23 is the time. So we still at the panic case with the girl, you know. Oh no, me never done read, no. So let me continue reading. So this is what happened now for those of us who are still here. Cause did get baffled by the part where him did only insert his finger and the liquid into her and him a tell her say if she know him scare her enough say if you don't allow me to have sex with you. But me I say the man just a grown and have sex with people so them really forget at them anyway I'm gonna have it already. Although she refused, it is said that Hyman kept insisting and had sexual intercourse with the female without her consent. Now me have a question, and this is a serious big man and big woman question. Because when me pick up from this and Nikki say it and others, and more on an honest answer, you can call me, you can voice note me, whatever. If you know one man that one place, and you never go there with no intention to have sex with the man, and this is for the females, you never have no intention for having sex, and the man like what the story I say, him try. If you stop fighting, but you didn't say no, is it still rape? Like, yeah, I really want to know that. I mean, no, I just. When I did younger, I did really want to know. But no, I mean, I'm not asking it for the purpose of personal information. I just want to know. Because this is what I pick up in this story. Maybe she said no, and then she never really said yes either, so I go ahead. But all the story says, although she refused, it is said that Hyman kept insisting and had sexual intercourse with her. Them never put you out, say, him rape her or whatever. So I'm just saying, that kind of make me no want to believe, say. She did really resist. I think she gave in. I'm being judgmental right now. After he was finished having sex with her, see them wording there again. If you're not finished having sex with a woman that you take it by force, a rape her. So them say after finished having sex with her, he gave her 2 bottles with the substance that he had mixed and told her to go home and bathe with it. Hammond, who has a matter of a similar nature pending in St. Elizabeth, The summer producer come from, you know. And was also acquitted of raping another university student in the Manchester. Yeah, man, who saying powers now? All them bodies, man, no powers. Listen, Hyman, who has a matter of a similar nature pending in St. Elizabeth. So this man I go from Manchester to Clarendon to say, St. Elizabeth, and was also acquitted of raping another university student in Manchester, is to be sentenced at a later date. You gotta find out if something come up with this man, the sentencing can't go on because him do something. Yeah. Who to tell? When Nikki gone. Alright, me not see no comment for read, so let me go over back to Facebook and the star page. Yeah. Why me I tell you, remind me of some student me did have. When me used to teach, me never used to like the pity them, me never used to answer question, you know. You ask question and the whole I will sit down and look for you. Like, just why you before nobody have nothing to say so me can read what uno say. Like seriously. And it say, you know, say uno 10. I'm gonna take this thing for joke. Actually, I have 10. And it Karen, you know, talk about understanding, cause what that give it you did absent. Okay, people start cuss now. Natasha say, if I don't sex you by 6 p.m., you will have HIV. You will be HIV positive. Ha ha ha. And wondering what university she's going to. Okay, everybody started university again. Gary says, the man took advantage of someone who was desperately looking for answers to her problems. That's the worst kind of person. 100 years for him, and I agree with you. Matsta Link says, man I swap dopey for P. What Jamaica gone to? And Lakeisha says, so in order to get out the dopey, he had to sex it out. What a dirty man. Some people fool. Sure. Few more comments, and as me say, we on the outside can easily judge now. Diana says, everybody is chatting about, oh, I can't believe this. Yes, believe it. Women too fool first time man used to protect us ladies and little girls. That's history. We have to be wise and run like hell when we smell trouble. Yes, few good men out there, but no bother search for them. We have to protect ourselves when we have to protect ourselves when we can. Don't be gullible. And somebody's here, Barbara, say, I must to be stupidity I feel our major a university, and how she passed with flying colors. She can't stop go now. True Diane says, may I laugh at this. That's why you must have and love God. Seek him for help instead of Obeah. What good is going to help you when you're still going to be judged for going there? And me not read no more of that foolishness. Me say she never gone to Obeah, man. The man see the girl and call her and read her up. She never gone to Obeah, man. Fever Real says, me not understand this part. Me not understand the part that say, quote, he kept insisting and had sex with her. That should be without consent. Me look for see if she what am I say, force something to that nature. I never rape, you get rape. You just get trick or Okay, so all of that just to say that. Nikki Damiel says, me no mean for laugh, but you're really salt. If Obeah man a rape you, how does that happen? You might did need figure go wash off. Can't laugh, poor you. Camille said, wow, nothing beats prayer. Jesus is the best Obeah man out there. All we need to do is kneel before God. and everything will be okay. The girl got church. She did. Khadijah says, I can't bloody well believe this. How can you have the conscience to take advantage of a young woman like this? She's scared forever. We need harsher consequences for rapists and molesters in the country. I agree. Jenny says, so how comes he couldn't work his way out of this one? If him call himself a Obeah man, he should have known he will be going to jail. May have to take bad things, make joke. Javert says, contrary to what some may believe or might believe, the practice of Obeah / voodoo is very much real if administered and practiced by the right spiritualists. Ricardo Gray says, physical people don't believe in spiritual things. She was sick, thought he was sincere, and she thought it was her only alternative. Some of these negative comments are the same people where I go Obeah man. If you tie and hold on people, I'm sorry for what happened to the young lady. She was taken advantage of, but God nah sleep. Orion Dillon says, when you believe in foolishness, these things happen. All she had to do was cry out to God for her healing and just wait for his manifestation. Well, easier said than done. Jamar says, we're under a serious spell, cause if a con artist can trick a university student, them way yeah, I really don't know. To make it clear, there is such thing as dopey, and no man can bless nor curse you. Your mind is giving life to these things. Fix your thinking and you will begin to solve a lot of personal problems. Alright, 10:33 it is. So, what do we have here? Yes, Mr. Griffiths, what did I miss? I was helping my baby to read the Bible before bed. Okay, tick, that's what I mean. Alright, so that is it. I want to say thank you very much for joining me this evening. One more night before we reach the end of the week. Anybody else celebrate birthday today? Happy birthday if you are. Happy anniversary again to my friend celebrating her anniversary.
Say thank you.
What else? I feel like I did have something to tell you, and I'm in a member.
You'll never be.
Oh, so I woke up this morning to a post, and I want you to stay tuned because I know I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna like announce my guest on my topic because somebody hyped me up the other day and flapped me at the last minute, tell me yes, she coming on to the show to share her story, and then she tell me say no, she not better come. But I saw this post. I won't read the person's name person's name because even if she do comes through, I won't call her real name, right? Who know, who don't know. But this is what I woke up to this morning. GMFB, which means good morning Facebook. I have stuff on my mind that needs to be said, so just read. Them judge me. I am tired of people judging me. I was sexually molested at an early age. Yes, I got pregnant lots of time, but couldn't carry it all the way until my last option was to take my womb out in 2007. That would be 2007. I had a choice, bleed to death or lose the womb. I thought about it for 3 days, then decided I was tired of emmering. That's how you pronounce that? Bleeding. I haven't had a normal life because of this constant bleeding. So why, if I told you my story, you decided it was okay in your book after 3 years, you decided you had to go get a child? Well, go ahead. I tried to put the best smile on, but S happens. I ain't looking no sympathy, just want you all to know I'm gonna write a book. So sigh. One can't stop ask why I love kids so much but don't have any. My future was damaged. I'm gonna tell her so she fi name her book My Future was damaged. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her that right now. That is the title for her book when she write it. So I asked her, as I read it, I asked her, please can you come on my show and make we talk about this, because I know sometimes it says something and it sounds some way, but there are some real people have some real issues, some real something go on. And as you know, of those of you following my page, like I was so perturbed yesterday when I hear Juliet Cockburth, which is a member of parliament, move a private motion that, you know, let's decriminalize, you know, abortion. So 10 years ago, Lisa Hanna, which I think had a bigger following, tried it and it, you know, reached nowhere. So I don't know what take her. I was listening to her this morning on radio nationwide, and after she got off the phone, a lady called from her constituency and say, listen, this is maybe seem a good thing that she's doing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? She's not doing anything in her constituency. So another man called in and he told the host that, listen, I haven't called a talk show in years. And at this, I say, me want to hear some people start really talk up. Because I keep on saying this, the church has been so silent on a lot of things. This is why the world is getting away with everything that they want to do. So first thing, them silence us, and then them tell we not say certain things. We can't say certain things, and we can't. And then them just push in for them thing down the throat. You understand? It is happening. So if we just sit back, those of us who don't believe in certain things, then don't. And I hear this lady calling, and I tell her, so she upset my spirit for the whole day. She calling and she's like to the host, to Cliffy Hughes, yes, I'm happy to know that we're there and we're talking, because she know of a case where this young lady, obviously it sounds like she used to, the woman I calling used to work with, some doctor who is an abortionist. And this mother came in with her daughter, 15-year-old daughter, and she was crying because she had gotten raped and all of these things. And I spoke with the doctor, and they spoke with the head of the department or whatever. And by me begging, I was allowed to I helped to get a 15-year-old to commit to do an abortion. And I'm happy that I did. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like seriously? A Jamaica this way I talk about? A Jamaica the woman that calling. She helped her, which 30 years ago that was a criminal, but I think it's still criminal act. And she reached a point now, Jamaica is there, that this woman can come and confess on public radio, say she helped one 15-year-old. She get an abortion for a 15-year-old. And of course, as I said last night, the argument is going to be there. I cannot tell a woman that if you go to a rape on a certain ordeal, you should keep the child. That is not my call. I'm just looking at the point where, and this is what the man called in and said after how much years him the call talk show. We need, and these are something we not follow me to hear me talk about. Parents need to teach them pitney. And we as a society need to be teaching. We cannot be saying, okay, it's okay if you get pregnant. It's like we're going to be using abortion now like a band-aid. So you can't go out because you're young, and like I said last night, being young don't mean it's okay for you to do stupidness. And I hear parents with this kind of narrative, oh, them young, them are going to make mistakes. So it is okay for them to make a mistake such as having unprotected sex and getting unwanted pregnancy and HIV and STDs and syphilis and all of the other something coming. Like seriously, that is what you're telling. That is the message now to our generation, to the generation coming. It's okay. Yeah, we're going to legalize abortion. So once again, you don't have to protect yourself. You don't need to make such decision about whatever. Just go ahead and have all the illicit sex you want to have, because it's decriminalized. Nobody can, say anything to you. Then the next thing about poor people. Oh, the upper class. That is the argument where Lisa Anna did put, say, is rich people, affluent people, them get them abortion anytime them want. Now, this is why when you see I say people all the while love judge people. Them talk about, the lowest set of people them in the community always getting pregnant and and look at these rich people. Not bringing forth a child don't mean them never get pregnant. So what she actually admitted is that the rich people them all them do a dash of the pitney them. Yeah, sorry for so and so. But yeah, so our poor people, and the poor people can't. No, who care? Only rich people. When since we don't care about poor people. So instead, I want to try to say, okay, let's educate our poor communities so them can make better life choices and sexual whatever, being responsible. Instead of doing that, we're saying let's advocate to have them legalizing abortion. So this poor young little 14-13-year-old who just experimenting and never did use no condom or whatever. So somebody say on my page, and me I say, yeah, that is where the discussion there. And I realize people now go around. If I did some other little foolishness about Jennings and Vegas, you wanna see all long threads, check my page. But something serious like this now, I want and to me even call out some people. And I'll know me not get no comment from them. Me not expect them to comment because that's the next thing. That's the place there. Like when you're depend, when you have certain voice, you're supposed to be saying what everybody else. I say, no, Damien Phillips. This is why enough time some people not like me because me not go follow nobody. You understand me? I say, me not follow nobody. Me I say, my conscience is leading me on this one now. I'm saying there are cases where it is warranted. And at the end of the day, I'm still thinking that decision really lies with the individual. But I am saying by the government making a move or taking a step to say, go ahead and legalize it. That is saying, okay, you can have all the unwanted or unprotected sex you want, all you want. Because guess what? If and when you get pregnant, there's a way to get rid of it. So, on I defend poor people. No, leave poor people alone. Leave poor people alone. There are measures. That is what my friends up on Facebook on my page. Free condoms, free 3 months injection, free everything else is there to get. Almost in every community. So now we move from giving our youths free contraceptives, which tell them by itself, say, go ahead, go have all the sex you want. Now we're moving a step further to say, let us legalize abortion. So if them get pregnant, them can just dash it away. Like, yeah. Alright, I don't know. Me done. Yeah, Richie say it's me and Nikki 13 years anniversary. Nikki B. Nikki say Richie behave yourself. Sir, your time up. It's 9:38. Alright, so that is it. Me gonna know for real in a real life. Have yourself a good night, people. When I have to see with me home alone, so yeah. Feel like me using it sometime, you know. That is not what I wanted to do, but anyway, so it go. Still recording on this. So wanted to take off of that. I may end up kill that. So let's play. And this last part is just for the recording to end the show properly because I clicked on the wrong thing a while ago. So yeah, if you like my show, guys, remember that you can always comment, send me a comment, and all of that. All right.